lake just gets bigger. Walking on a bridge, the bridge is made of wicker. Lost in the forest, and the bush keeps getting thicker. While we consume what they give, and it kills us even quicker. No way to move, nowhere to run. All the exits blocked, us getting hot from the sun. Can't take this heat, won't take. I'm done. I fight now with ease. The weight weighs a ton. The cost just to eat. All we got are just crumbs. Can't get no sleep. All these shots from the gun. Gridlock, gotta find, gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock. Gotta find, gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gridlock. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock. There's no escape from this prison. I got so much more to do. Got to complete my main mission. There's no way out that I see when you don't know what's the decision. I gotta find a way. Time to think about revisions. I've gotta find a way. This is not what I envisioned. No way to move, nowhere to run. All the exits blocked. It's getting hot from the sun. Can't take this heat, won't take. I'm done. I fight, not with ease. The weight weighs a ton. The cost just to eat. All we got are just crumbs. Can't get no sleep. All these shots from the gun. Gotta find, gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gridlock. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock. Gotta find, gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gridlock. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock. Driving down the road, held back by all the traffic. Usually that means something bad, something tragic. Don't know when I'll be home. Could be hours, could be soon. But as of right this very moment, I'm feeling big cocoon. No way to move, nowhere to run. All the exits blocked, it's getting hot from the sun. Can't take this heat, won't take. I'm done, I fight, not with ease. The weight weighs a ton. The cost just to eat. All we got are just crumbs. Can't get no sleep. All these shots from the gun. Gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gridlock. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock. Gotta find, gotta leave, gotta escape the grid. Gridlock. Gotta try, gotta run, gotta believe in what's in gridlock.
What is going on, everybody? It is Friday night, and I have a lot to say. This has been a trying week. It's been a very difficult week. Having come off vacation last week, and I was not looking forward to going back on nights, because when I go back on the night shift, I lose connection with my family. When I go on night shift, there's a breakdown in communication everywhere. When I go on night shift, the routines that I establish that are good for me gets broken. And when I went back to work on Tuesday, it was the perfect storm. And by that, I think it was a thyroid storm. And my specialist had told me about this. And she told me I need to watch for this. I think my biggest problem is I was off the crutch I've been dependent on for so long when I've been dealing with my stress and anxiety and overthinking. I would smoke to alleviate that in the times of need. And it wasn't to get lit, it was to get better. It was to calm down. I have been off of this for about 3 weeks, so coming up more than 3 weeks now, and it has been one of the most challenging things I have done. My mental has come back full-fledged. Stress and anxiety and overanalyzing and overthinking has come back full-fledged. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and depression's at the door. But I haven't been able to knock it down to build those floors right now. So on Tuesday night, about halfway through the night, close to halfway, doing a 10-hour shift, whatever 11-hour shift feels like 12s, but it is 12s because you've gone away from home for that long. And things have happened. Things start stacking. Things that I hold closest to my heart got peeled from me. And then I had to deal with scum out in the world that I almost had an altercation for. And I had to be forced to work with 3 people I called friends. 3 people that I thought were friends that have let me down in various ways, and where friendship didn't matter over their own personal choices. And I was having a conversation, and I was saying I lost faith in humanity. I was feeling so low that my faith was broke. And I think that, you want to cry, you're already angry, you want to cry, but you can't. And what happened was, my right eye, just began to swell. One of my ducts in my eye burst or just erupted and just began to swell from the stress of everything and all of the emotion and weight I was feeling. Thankfully, the next day it got a lot better. I was basically working with my eye almost half shut, like completely gone. It was very swollen. It was more swollen than the pictures I posted online while I was at work. And things got very tough. And now there's a lot of stuff that I need to deal with and confront coming forward in my relationships with certain people. And the idea of being at this job, which is impacting my life. And over the last week, I found out a friend's wife at the same job on a different line had 3 seizures due to stress. I found out that one of my best buddies that I've worked with for a long time, and on different places actually too, since I was young, decided he was going to put in his 2 weeks because he couldn't take it anymore. Another buddy of mine's, and his dad actually had a stroke, I believe, and he now has to wear something on his chest for the rest of his life. And so it put things in perspective of how short life is. And when you have kids and family, it's even shorter. And then I also, the other thing that happened was times got a little tough. My other buddy, his grandfather got a heart attack. So he was shut down a little bit this week. There's all these politics going on right now in work that I don't want to be a part of and don't care for. There's a lot of not right things that don't sit well with me. And there's a lot of people saying outlandish stuff. So when people are working these longer hours every single day, especially on night shift, they start to lose it a little bit, and they say the most wild things to each other, or say the most wild things about each other, which doesn't sit right by me. I've always lived my life with moral integrity. I've always lived my life with trying to be better, a better person, challenge myself, be better, more intuitive, whatever. And it just broke that night, and that was rough. And I have not been able to see my specialist yet, but they got back to me today. we've arranged to go see her next Friday at lunchtime. I had to rearrange my dog's appointments with his not really vet, but like he's going to see appointments for his spine. And even before that, we've been dealing with fleas for 3 weeks, trying to make sure they're eradicated from our house, which has been another stress altogether. There's been so much just piling up, and I've been to the point where I broke. I feel like I broke. My spirit broke. And it's been an up and down week. That was the hardest day, was Tuesday. Wednesday, it just got a little bit better. Thursday, it was last night. That's when all the crazy stuff started happening and things I just couldn't believe, that I couldn't unsee or unhear. And then today, my wife told me, she said, you need to take the day off. She wanted me to take a break. She wanted me to stay home, and I didn't want to because of responsibilities, because of finances, because of all this other stuff. And my one buddy that was going to give me a ride in today said, I always say family first, and I do that myself, but I think I felt just so lost in my own head and didn't want anything else bad to happen. But I did listen. I listened, and I took the day off. Went to my daughter's final soccer tournament game, which she came in second. They came in second, but it was a rough game. It was a hard game. 3 kids got injured. It was not easy. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff that had been going on, and it was a rough week. Moving along, today is National Beer Day. I'm gonna drink Salty Stinger Summer Peach Ghost by Paris Beer Company, and we're gonna have our final drinks of the week and the night. To be thankful that the week is over. And my other buddy Corey, who is often on my streams, very loyally messaged me to check in with me, and he also told me, he said, you made the right decision not coming in today. It has been shit. I'll find out later, I guess. But things are just hard. They're hard. Work management has been, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, but I'm expecting them to be bullies and try to write me up, even though I only have 6 days of the year to be able to take off for a personal sick day or family sick day. 6 days of the year working in a factory with mandatory overtime, and Saturdays is not exactly freaking a lot. People get sick. People get sore. People get tired. People lose faith. People need a reset. Family members get sick. Animals get sick. You know, things happen. And this place does not allow you to be able to operate within a good work-life balance. There is no work-life balance. It's only work and get the cars out the door. That's all that matters. And then when something happens to you and you break down, then they fold a little bit and they pretend to care. They come, oh, are you okay? Oh, are you all right? Hey, just checking it. You don't care. Because when you're telling them and you're being honest with them and you're saying what the problems are, you've been vocal all of the time. And it goes one ear out the other. And sometimes they're managers or leaders in leadership positions that just want to push the buttons and force people to have to be together or force situations to happen, which is a mental problem for anybody. So here we are, and I am taking my break, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight. I spent a lot of time with my girls and trying to just relax and get my mind in a good space and my mind in a good place. Thing is, on my night shifts, I'm lonely, and in my night shifts, there is nothing. So I decided I would come in and I would just do this, and I would play a few games later on when I'm done my little rant. But if you were in a position at work and you were a leader, guess what? We're all eyes on you. Do you think that nobody is watching what is going on? Do you think that nobody is out here to see what happens and what's going on navigating around the workplace? We all see it, and it impacts and affects us in many ways. And when I ask my leader a question, and that guy ignores you and he doesn't even answer you, that speaks volumes about that leadership. It speaks volumes about that reliability. It speaks volumes about principles. It speaks volume about a person that actually you can confide in or even approach. Approachability is a big thing for being a leader in a workplace. I'll tell you that right now. I am going to spew fire, and I'm going to spew facts tonight. If you are a leader in the workplace, you are there for people. You got to be there for people. Okay? You're not there to move up to make money. And if you are, you're not a leader. You're not a good person. You're not reliable. You're not someone can look up to. You're not someone that someone can be inspired by. You're not someone that has it all to be able to lay it on the line to bring the team to where they need to be. And if you're not doing those things, then it starts from the top and it crumbles to the bottom, and everybody feels the impact of that stress. And when you're working all the time and you don't see your family and you don't have time for you, time to fix things, time for cleaning, time for anything, that is huge to one's mental health. And in this ever-changing world right now, the world we are living in, where it's just clicking every day, you pop on the news and there's something shitty, there's something bad. Like just the other city next to me, smaller city, had a bunch of car break-ins. People are looking you up sideways and downways lately. People can't afford to live. People can't afford to breathe. People can't afford to do anything out here. And then we have cultural shifts and movements that are affecting people's mind, and their minds are already going crazy. So what do you think they're thinking? And have you ever heard of Secret Invasion? Like, yeah, sure you have it. But the show wasn't that good, but the book was. But when you feel like you're just being invaded, it does play a role in feeling safe. It plays a role in feeling provided. It feels a role in feeling free. It plays a role in so many things. And then we have the politics outside, the leadership of the world that is just not in one sync. They're all, it's scrambled. It's scrambled eggs right now, and it's not even eggs, it's burnt eggs and sloppy eggs and runny eggs and shit. And we are divided as countries. We are divided as people. We are divided in a dog-eat-dog world right now. COVID screwed up everything, and now it's just in shambles. Like, everything has been in shambles since then. It hasn't been getting worse. You go in, you go and try to get service anywhere pre-COVID, and everything was like peaking. It was at its peak. Customer service was at its peak. People being good people was at its peak. And now people just get pissed off. People have no patience. People are angry. People are fed up. People are stressed, under pressure. People don't know how to think anymore. People forget what humanity is. People forget what it's like to be a unit in unity and unitization. Work in union, live in union. It's not like that anymore. It's a problem. It's a problem. It plays a pact on mental health. It plays a pact. And if you're a dad or a mom grinding out the grind and you're feeling all this stuff and the kids are seeing it, just like the leaders in the workplace. Guess what? Just like the leaders in the workplace, if they are not right in their head and they are not operating at their fullest potential or in the right state of mind, and you're not staying steadfast and strong, it gets noticed and it crumbles to the bottom. And those people feel the impacts, and that's when they change. That's when things change for them, and that's what they feel, all of those things. I'm just putting this out there, people, because this is some crazy stuff, and this is some crazy times that we're living in, and I am just expressing my viewpoints. Mental health, man, mental health. Breaks my heart when kids that go through things. I had a student just recently in the last little bit, talking to her, finding our friend, a student, her friend's got cancer. Broke my heart. Doesn't matter if I know them or not. It's too young. It's not right. It's not okay. And this girl's stuck in this place, working 10-hour night shifts, 11-hour night shifts, and all she's got to do is think and dwell on that. It's crazy out here, man. Like, it's crazy, and my heart is breaking and aching for so much right now. It is like the last 24 hours. My eyes have been full with water. I have cried, and I have wanted to cry. Like right now, there are tears in my eyes. I've got the shades on, covering it up. Whether I'm talking to myself or talking to lurkers or talking to people out there, this is some real shit. This is some real stuff, and we need to be better people. The toxicality on the internet, the toxicality in the workplace is insane. Insane enough to melt your heart and brain to the point where you don't have anything left and you turn into a bad person. We are all products of our environments, and sometimes our environments are unstable and they're, about to drop that F-bomb. When our environments become unstable, we don't become very good, easy navigators. We don't become very easy to make decisions and good decisions and act the right way and be welcoming and understanding and empathetic. We don't have a lot of this in the world anymore. Where are these people? Where is... I know they're out there, but they're hurting. And they have their heads down, and they're quiet, and they don't know what to do, and it's scary. Where do we do? Where do we start? Where do we go? Our leaders, they're not the ones that we can count on. Everyone that is broken, that needs strong leadership, like, it blows my mind. There's not a lot of great people out there in the world anymore. Morons on the road, driving aggressively, not caring about anyone around them. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like I said, my heart is broken. I will be highlighting this segment of conversation for those that don't see it later. For those of you that have been good people that I love, and you know who you are, the people that come through, the people with good conversations, with good hearts, that just want to have a time to breathe and get away, a time to have a good time. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing, and I want to thank you for your time and for your love, for your patience with me, and for your fun times, for helping me to be able to escape reality for just a little bit and have a good time. Like right here, Andrew the Sandshrew, my friend Bouncing, who is in Spain, who found me on Instagram, who's been nothing but gold. Nothing but gold. Yo, Bouncing, Andrew, hi, bros. Eyes are watered. Thank you.